Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Colorado Rockies. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses as we get underway here at lovely Coors Field. These Rockies, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. On the ground up the middle. Story brings it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
So he sets him down swinging. Dansby Swanson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Arenado is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come out of the gate slowly. Just 1 of their first 4 have been wins.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones. 3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here's a high pop-up. Number 17 settles under it near second. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Set to get his day started, Ian Desmond, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. In there, strike 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on it. Nice take.
3rd baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Long run for the left fielder. And that's the 3rd out. At the plate, number 13. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Left fielder, number
into
13.
the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Josh Donaldson is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Adam Duvall is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first is Murphy taking the turn for second now. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Stepping up now, David Dahl. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Batting 7th, right fielder
Raimel Tapia is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That misses. 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging in the switch hitter, number 17. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 17 is retired to start the third. Tyler Flowers comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
The 2-1 on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Hit to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Sean Newcomb.
Sean Newcomb.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an in. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 1-0 pitch on the way. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 2-1 now.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Hard on the ground towards short, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Stepping up to the plate, number 40. He'll take his first hacks here. Sacrifice attempt here. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Duvall moves over. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now Desmond swings and hits a high fly ball with some carry on it to deep left field. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Wow, that was a decent breakthrough ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Story will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the run is Dahl. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Now here it comes. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, the tag from Donaldson is too late. He's in there with the triple.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Donaldson is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. So stepping in, Raimel Tapia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Stepping into the box, Chris Iannetta trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Comes set, and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-2. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. So digging in now, number 13 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
13.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 13 goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Josh Donaldson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
So striding forward now, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Digging in, number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait. Digging in, number 40. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Catcher, number 40.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Number 13 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 19.
Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte's there. And that's the third out. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Flowers. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Again, a 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The pitcher, number 15.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Newcomb comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Story picks it up. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Dansby Swanson is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Ready for another chance. Freddie Freeman trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now it sure would be a big time for that.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. And yet another strikeout. Into the windup and the pitch.
Third baseman
Nolan Arenado
Nolan
stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Now he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back standing. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. On its way is pitch number 75. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting, second
Here's Daniel
baseman.
Murphy now. He's
Daniel
tripled twice
Murphy.
already in this ball game. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raimel Tapia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Now it's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one gets away. He'll come to the plate with it, and not in time as the run scores. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte on the run. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. In to score, the runner from third. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, number 40, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hit out towards second. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Striding in once again, number 13. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Looking to send him packing again. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Baseman number 20.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there.
Duvall.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another shot now. Number 17. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Blackman is under it, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Charlie Blackman. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Sam Freeman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 39.
And now it looks like the right-hander Peter Moylan is up to throw in the Atlanta bullpen. Now a flare out to left center. Left fielder coming in. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in, Ian Desmond. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-1. Here it is. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there for strike 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Inciarte, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. In there at the knees, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch. Phil Gosselin is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that,
he dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Story takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter, number 7.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Peter Moylan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Singled homer run in his last time up. In there, 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control, 0-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
So it was a swinging strike 3. David Dahl is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Raimel Tapia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping up now, Chris Iannetta. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
So he sets him down swinging. Chris Iannetta becomes out number 2 this inning. In the dirt here. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Way out in front.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
19,
First pitch coming. Here it is. Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. Brian Shaw enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Ready now, number 13. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Lifted in the air to center. Blackman is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. At the plate, Adam Duvall. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, and the Braves now are down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidence.